Hello there and welcome to the studio. Today what we're going to be doing is going to be very simple and straightforward. We're trying to check the crispiness or the power, so to say, of the so-called stem separator between the MPC, this is the X, SE, and then the RipX Daw and also DJayPro. But this time around, I actually did the recording directly from the iPad, the DJayPro, and I sent it straight into the device when I recorded directly on here using this simple device. This helps me to connect to the end of the iPad, and then using a headphone here, I was able to send it out into my sound card, which I was able to record using the sampler. So what I'm going to do here is we'll create 3 audio tracks, and then we'll put each of them on it so that when we come to channel mixer, we can easily slide, the faders in and out just to hear how they sound. All right. So this is the first audio. Let's give it a name. Respectfully, MPC. I will say vocal. Right? Not touching anything. Okay. I'll close it. Then create a new track, still audio. This time around, let's give this the RipX. All right. That's done. Same thing. We'll close. We'll create another one. This time around, we'll give this the DJayPro, which is the AI, then also vocals. We'll do it. Now we can go into the browser and bring in all the files. So let's start from MPC X right here to edit audio, go to browse. You see I already have the 3 here. So I'll just bring MPC X, place at start, do it. Then I go back to the next track, which is RipX, edit audio, bring it in, RipX, do it. Then go back, DJayPro, edit audio, browse, DJayPro, yeah. The song we're actually using is Club Husband. That's a new song by T-Pain, all right? And yeah, that should work. The reason I use that song is because it's got a lot of melodies. That's the essence of the whole thing. How best can this device capture the whole of that melodies and separate it from the sound? Today, we're not bothering about sound. I capture the sound separately too, yes, but I want to focus on the vocals today using the first one, like I said, which will be your MPC. This is stem. I use this MPC to separate the stem. That's what I'm saying. So this is the vocal. And I use RipX Daw to separate the stem, and this is the vocal. And then I use the DJayPro AI to separate the stem, and this is the vocal that I got from there, sent directly here. So we're going to play them and then listen to them separately or individually. So you will be the judge. Which one do you think actually is the best of the 3? Or do you understand your preferred and why? Let's just go right into it. So the first thing we'll do, let me increase the time because we might have to do a lot here just to allow us. Let me leave it at 60 and the end also, well, seems it's even everything. So yeah, fine. And the same thing will go for virtually everything. So if you come here now, you can see it clearly. This is the 3 of them. Now, these 2 happens to be stereo because they are recorded here. Like one was separated here, the other one was brought in. So they have the stereo to be left and right. But then, because I recorded this directly here using the device I showed you earlier, it's on mono. So what we do now is we'll switch to channel mixer mode, and then we'll take down these two. We're going to be starting with MPC vocal. So let's hear how it sounds. All right, let's go.
Tonight we gon' get lit. Me and you going in.
Let me stop right there first. You can hear how that sounds, right? That's the beginning. So we'll take it down. So this one too, what we're going to do is play from the beginning.
Tonight we gon' get lit.
You can hear the difference, right? In the beginning, this guy was able to pick a lot more than this guy, which is RipX. Actually was able to pick more detail than what you have on your MPC, the stem separation, that's the vocal on your MPC. Now let's just switch to DJayPro so that we do that also right away. For DJayPro, move my volume up. All right. Let's take it back to 0. Let me just use this. Let's take this down. Then we'll go back to the beginning again. Listen.
Tonight we gon' get lit. Me and you going in, so tell that piece of shit.
So you can hear how the beginning, sounds like, and be the judge of which one you think is better and the better capture. That is even just on the melody aspect of things. What are the things that each one of them is actually picking alongside the vocal? Are they really able to separate that vocal completely or picking up some things along the line? So we'll come here to this dude. I'll take it back up. Then I'll drop this too. I want to come back to the main track wherein I can set the start point. Okay. Or let me set my start point. As I'm changing it, you can see what is going on here. I want to pick from somewhere. Let me try this.
Me and you going in.
Okay.
Tonight we gon' get lit.
Yep. I like to start from there. So what we're going to do is go back to the channel mixer. We're going to do a few more again with each of them. So this is MPC vocal.
Tonight we gon' get lit. Me and you going in, so tell that piece of shit of an excuse you call a boyfriend that he ain't gotta worry about you coming back home. Cause you done found what you've been looking for all along. Just a little bit of vibe and sticks.
This is picking the vocal, and I'm hearing the sound. I'm hearing a little bit of the instrumentals on the ground. All right. I'm hearing some of the guitar plucks. I'm hearing some of the piano on the ground, just underneath this. So, like I said, I deliberately picked something like this. I know that will give the stem a bit of of a work to separate. As a matter of fact, when I was separating this one, it took about maybe in the range of 10 to 15 minutes before this guy could actually separate everything appropriately. What's going to happen is if you have an MPC3, that's MPC Live 3 out there, I will appreciate to do the same song and separate. I want to compare yours. That is your own vocal, because from what we're being told now, MPC Live 3 has like an onboard, kind of like a hardware that also enhances the stem separation, technology. So if you have that, do it, and let's know exactly what you're getting with the same song, if you're able to get a crispier version or a crispier form of the vocal. So let's get into it. Thank you very much. We'll go to RipX. No panic. Center. Yeah. We'll go to RipX and then we play again.
Tonight we gon' get lit. Me and you going in, so tell that piece of shit of an excuse you call a boyfriend that he ain't gotta worry about you coming back home. Cause you done found what you've been looking for all along. Just a little bit of vibe and stick. Now
This is also picking it a little bit of the blocks, but it's not as voluminous as a lot, as plenty as what you have here, all right, on your MPC. So for me, not being biased, based on what I'm hearing already, I'll prefer the RipX vocal to the MPC vocal. That is in terms of separation. But then let's hear what we get from the DJayPro. Thank you very much. Time to go in there. Yo, come up here. Let's see.
Gon' get lit. Yeah. Me and you going in, so tear that piece of shit up and excuse you call a boyfriend that he ain't gotta worry about you coming back home. Cause you done found what you've been looking for all along. Just a little bit of vibe and stick. Now you won't floor the time.
This is the software that the DJs use actually. So all I did was plug the song in there, enable the stem separation, and then I took out all the other stems, which is the instruments, the piano, the drum, and then just give me only the vocal. And look at how crisp this is. For me, it seems as if AI DJayPro has been able to perfect their act of stem separation. And to me, somehow it kind of seems cleaner in terms of what you're getting, the actual vocal you're getting, without picking any of those background, any of those, other sound alongside what you currently have or what you're looking for. Let's put it that way. So what's going to happen right now is from here on, I will just play, then I will start switching. And as I switch, I need you to just take a closer look and pay attention as well. Listen, everything is coming to the same channel. That way, you can actually tell if, okay, yeah, this is actually better or that one is better. So let's go. Now it's going to be on continuous play. I'm just going to be playing with the volumes, all right? As a matter of fact, let me do it this way. Pan on volume. I think I'm going to just use mutes so that it's faster to walk around with, right? So let's just come here. Let me put it up. Let me come here so I don't have to, walk with the volume back and forth. I'll just play, then I'll start muting. All right? Or basically, I can even just do solo. Yeah, so let's go.
Tonight me and you going in, so tear that piece of shit up and excuse you call a boyfriend that he ain't gotta worry about you coming back home. Cause you done found what you've been looking for all along. Just a little bit of vibe and stick. Now you won't floor the time. Now you're so round and deep, slim waist, pretty face, you floor the so you ain't gotta pay no more. Cause I done found what I've been looking for all along. I'm talking about where the ring, everything. Don't even sweat it, babe. That's a thing, name of my love language. Let them say what they say. They about to be like how the fuck did they get married in the club. I'm talking about you can get it in, fit it in the back of my truck for me. Don't take your love from me. Clearly you need a club husband. You need a club husband. You leave a love husband. Baby, I'm up to something. You make me wanna touch something. Smack it up, flip it, and rub. Yeah, I'm your club husband. That's it. Look at that thing go crazy. Back it up on that stick. Tell your man I'ma bring you back safely. Bring you back safely. Oh, just a little bit of vibe and stick. Now you won't floor the time. Now you're so round and deep. Slim waist, pretty face, you floor the so you ain't gotta pay for drinks no more. Cause I done found what I've been looking for all along. I'm talking about where they ring, everything. Don't even sweat it, babe. That's a thing, name of my love language. Let them say what they say. It's about to be like how the fuck did they get married in the club. I'm talking about swimming in Benjamin. You can get it in, fit it in the back of my truck for me. Love for me. Clearly you need a club husband. You need a club husband. You leave a love husband. Baby, I'm up to something. You make me wanna touch something. Smack it up, flip it, and rub something. Love husband. Don't take your love from me. Yeah, I'm your club husband. That's it.
As you can see from here, the delivery is just way different. You have to compare what you're getting from your MP system separator vocal and your RipX Daw and then your DJayPro. As a matter of fact, this stands as a bit of a disadvantage. That was the reason why I had to pump it up a little bit here, because the sound, you know, just a little bit of quality loss might have actually ensued here by the time I was transferring it from the device into the sound card and then bringing it here to record using this sampler. But still, it's still way better than what you're going to get using the MPC vocal, or that's the stem separator on your MPC. So like I said again, this is just like a straight up test to check which one of these devices fares better. And if you have the MPC Live 3, I would like for you to do the same test, kindly use the same song. Let us hear the vocal alone and see if it's way better than what we have here, either on the Akai DJayPro or the RipX Daw vocal. And if you want to do your own test as well, you want to do the 3, probably you want to compare by yourself, do that and let us have the output. So that'll be all for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one.